All right, I'm on, guys. I'm here. I was unable to come on yesterday and do a reading. I had a lot going on. So give me a second here, guys. So I'm able to communicate with you guys. Let's see if I can find you now today. All right, let's see here. Go here. Oh, that's why I couldn't find you. Okay, so I switched accounts or something. All right, so now let's see if I can find you guys live. Okay, or my channel anyway. Let's see, should go here. Live. Okay, that's why I was unable to find you guys. All right, so if anybody, yep, I found it. Okay, so I can read y'all's comments now. All right, so if anybody would like a reading, go ahead and come on in. Go ahead and put your comments there in the comment section. I didn't have my volume up very high. So, all right. Well, we'll just leave it. All right, so if anybody would like a reading, go ahead and do that now. If you'd like a general, personal, or if you just have a question, I can do that too. All right. So, New Beginnings 38, please. Okay. So we will start with you today. I still have so much that needs to be done. Hello to you too. Seems like every day is so busy anymore. All right. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He restores my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. All right, so we have new beginnings here. Let me go ahead and spray my hands and add the oil as well. All right, we call upon the Lord God of heaven, Lord God Almighty, Lord Jesus Christ, all the angels of heaven, please come help and assist with this reading, and the 11 disciples. Please come help and assist with this reading. Let them hear, let this person hear what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. All right, so your deck, I'm feeling this deck for you. All right, so what are the messages for New Beginnings 38? What does New Beginnings 38 need to hear? What does New Beginnings 38 need to hear regarding the past, the present, and the future? Just so you guys know, here in the past before, there would be people who would come on and they would say random negative things. And what that does, guys, is it disturbs somebody else's reading. So when somebody comes on and they would like a reading, a personal, general reading, and you have somebody in the comment section that's being rude or disrespectful or saying things that are negative and not positive. Also, you know, they will throw religious stuff in there, I guess, to try to glorify themselves, or, hypocritical basically and judgmental. If I get or see any of those comments, I'm just going to ignore them, okay? It disturbs somebody else's reading, and from now on, when I see those type of comments, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to, no matter how much, I want to, comment and say the truth in that. All that does is feed to those negative energies, right? Even when I'm remaining positive, right? It's still feeding to those energies. So from now on, the best thing that I can do as a reader, and for all of you guys who are getting your reading done, is just ignore those rude comments, okay? Let's see here. I won't even call their name. I won't mention them. If they say anything negative, I'm just going to skip to the next message, okay? All right, as long as it's positive, guys. Positive only here. All right. And that's why I got these signs here, it says positive vibes only to help, with people who come on with negative comments, and also kindness starts here. I got these signs for a reason, I didn't just get them for nothing. I got them because of the people who come on, and it's really hard to do readings, and you have people who are commenting rude comments, right? So it makes it really hard on me as a reader, right? So from now on, guys, I'm just going to ignore those comments. So new beginnings. Oh, we have Winda Sprunky. Hi to you. Thank you for coming on. If you would like a reading, go ahead and put your question there in the comments, or if you would like a general or personal reading. All right, so with new beginnings, sorry for the long explanation, I guess, of what I was planning on doing. All right, so 3, 1. Daniel says, could I get a reading about my ex? How my ex feels about me. Our initials are J&, Daniel, J and B. Okay. Yes, I will do your reading next. I'm on New Beginnings 38, so 3, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, we got a block. Okay, so let's do this again. 1, 2, and a block. 1, 2, and 3. All right, 1, 2, 3. What are the messages for the past, present, and future? All right, what are the messages for the past? What are the messages for the past? Or what is the message? The message for the past. Give us one card. Give us one card for the past. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was several. All right. Let's try this again. We have an offer coming in. You may get an offer when it comes to money. Oh, thank you. That was fast this time. So 7 of Pentacles. So it looks like you're longing and been longing for quite some time. Let's see here. I do have some notes here. Let's go ahead and grab these notes. I haven't grabbed my notes in a while, guys. This really does help sometimes. All right, so With the Seven of Pentacles, this is 7 months. So I don't know if you've been in separation for 7 months. There's something about 7 months that is significant. Only you will know what that is for. You'll know what that means regarding your situation. We have the Ten of Wands. Yes, this was a lot of responsibilities, a lot of burdens there in the past. Let's see. What do you have for the present? What's the message for the present? What can you tell me for new beginnings? 38 for the present. Whoa, okay. How many was that? Looks like it's more than one. Yes, more than one. Okay, so somebody was very strict, stern, could have cut someone off, was very cold towards someone. All right. It looked like a female figure, could have been very cold with their words. Very sharp with their words. Okay. What do you think? This is in the reverse. Okay, so we have 9 of Pentacles. So this is single. This is our singles card. And since it's in the reverse, it looks like you're not going to be single very long. Or you may not be single right now. Or the person you're asking about. The person you're asking about may not be single. They may be with somebody. Or may be about to be with somebody. This is 8 of Pentacles. Work. Okay, so this is somebody working towards not being single. All right, so I have seen a lot of readers where they will, when they just start out reading cards, right? And they will say something else about this card. And honestly, this is like your singles card. All right, so let's see what else is going on. All right, what message? Whoa, that was easy. That was fast, easy. Okay, so teamwork. Looks like somebody's going to be working with you when it comes to teamwork. Yeah, there could be a relationship here in the future. We have the 4 of Wands. This is like families coming together. This is community. This could be like a party, a get-together, a baby shower of some sort. There's something that's going to be going on. We're both single. Is she looking for someone else, or would it be us together? This is longing. Somebody's longing for somebody. Somebody's working towards not being single. So somebody is single, but they don't want to be single, basically. So this is either you or your person that you're asking about. 8 of Wands. Okay, so let's dive deeper. Let's dive a little bit deeper into this, okay? Let's see. Let's see. This is longing. Okay, so this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Long-term view. So this long-term view here in the past, right, was memories, focusing, daydreaming, visions, replaying memories over in your head. Sustainable results, forethought, and rewards. Now let's go ahead and as I do this, we're also going to give you, I guess, a little more, maybe give you a little bit of advice on what to do regarding each single card. Maybe that's the best way that I can help you. So I did grab this other deck for today, and it's probably because you're needing so much information. All right, so let's, only thing is, guys, I will mention is forgive me because, my eyes are very poor sight. So I do read correctly, but these words that are on these cards here, are extremely tiny, okay? So forgive me. I don't say something right, but I'm pretty sure I will say it correctly, but let's just see here. All right, so this says, you understand the value of hard work and investing towards long-term goals. So this is a long-term goals, it's something you've invested in. So you put a lot of work and goals into this person, working to, I guess, keep this person basically. You're not interested in quick wins. So your long-term goal was what you were investing in was this person. And you wanted it to last for long-term, right? But something happened. Let's see. The Seven of Pentacles is telling you to look at a higher picture. Let's see. You may be frustrated that some things are taking too long. So kind of a little bit impatient right now to come to friction. Your efforts will not go unnoticed. But, let's see. You must maintain patience. Okay, yes, that's exactly what I was speaking about. Patience is a virtue. All right, so with this here, we have the Nine of Pentacles, which I was telling you, this is somebody who is basically, they don't want to be single anymore. If they're not in a relationship, this is somebody who wants to be, okay? Because usually when this card comes out like this, it means somebody's single, right? But if you're both single, this person could have recently got in a relationship with somebody here in the present. Maybe it could be about to happen. Maybe they're talking to somebody or something. Hold on just a minute. They're getting loud out there, guys. All right. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. I know. I'm about to get something, baby. Come on. You come in here or you're going in there? Okay? All right. Well, I'm about to get something, baby. All right. Hold on. Yeah. Go ahead, baby girl. You are. All right. Let's see. Now we have the Nine of Pentacles. Let's see here. Never mind. But can I read them? Yeah, go take them. In Joe's room? No, just here. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. So we have the Nine of Pentacles here. This speaks about fear, insecurity, living beyond means, obsession with work. So somebody could be obsessed with making money, obsessed with work right now. Let's see, false success. This is almost like, when it comes to the relationship, it was like a false success. In other words, like not what you was hoping it would be, right? So you was hoping that this relationship would be a success, right? So if this person does end up with this other person, it's not going to be what they wanted, basically, or what they're looking for. They're looking for something that will be successful, but instead it's going to be the total opposite. Deception. So somebody could deceive them, maybe trick them, deceive them into getting in a relationship. Lack of faith. Let's see what this card says. Okay. This says for the advice. Oh, we also have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The Nine of Pentacles is telling you that it's okay to indulge and pamper yourself. You're close to the pinnacle of an achievement. So you're real close to the Ten of Pentacles, right? But you're almost there, but you're not there yet, basically, is what it's saying. If it hasn't been realized already, and you should celebrate by treating yourself. Now is the time to make wise investments and stand independently. So when you have it, this card right here in the upright, that's standing in your power and success in a successful way independently. Okay, this is somebody who's independent. They're and more than likely single. So this is what I was trying to tell you. So if you have this card in the reverse, it means the total opposite of that, if that makes sense, right? So this is somebody who's not right now standing in their power. It's really hard to be successful right now because you have a lot going on right now. This is somebody who is, instead of independent, they're not independent. They're dependent on someone or something, right? So this could be your spirit guides and ancestors saying, give yourself time to think about you right now. Whoa, sissy. Whoa, sorry. It's all right, baby girl. All right, so my girl walked by. Maybe something's about to happen. Jesus, that about gave me a heart attack, guys. All right, so let's see if I can fix this setup real quick. Oh, my. Whoa, maybe something's about to happen in your life. All right, let's see if I can fix this. There we go. No, maybe somebody's getting a note or something. So sorry, I apologize, guys. She walked by. She probably didn't even see it. I think her arm hit it and it just went down, but I caught it, guys. So thank God for those quick reflexes, right? So whatever this is that's about to like happen in your life, something really dramatic may be getting ready to happen. You may catch it before it falls. Maybe you catch this person before they fall into the wrong relationship or something like this. Let's see. Where was I? You should celebrate by treating yourself. Now is the time. So make wise investments and stand independently financially. So this is somebody who cannot stand financially by themselves alone, right? They need the help of someone else to help them. Maybe when it comes to taking care of things and that needs to be done, right? Let's see. Don't lean too heavily onto anyone else. So this is telling you to stand alone in your power, right? That you are very capable of doing things yourself, right? We have here the Three of Pentacles. This is working towards either work or towards relationship. And this looks like somebody's wanting to work on a relationship. So you may find out that this person you're asking about doesn't want to be single anymore. Maybe you'll get a message that they want to talk to you about teamwork. Maybe they're going to come back and say, I'm ready to work with you when it comes to a relationship, right? Maybe that's the message here. That's really what I'm feeling like. This person may come in to tell you something. Now, if it's not you they're wanting to work with when it comes to relationship, they could be wanting to work with someone else. Maybe they are getting advice from friends. teamwork, friends. When it comes to relationship, that could be something else that could be going on. All right, so we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is teamwork. This is also collaboration, collaborating, working together to figure something out, right? To get stuff done. Maybe to not be single no more. Learning, let's see, implementation, building something, skills, security, goals, long-term rewards. This person could have had several job offers. Maybe there was a group of people or somebody who offered them a group job to work together on something, a task, a project, something. Let's see. This says, let's see, everything is coming together. Okay, so when you asking about this person, what this is giving me the feelings of, the vibes I'm getting from this is everything when it comes to this relationship you're asking about is about to come together. So the understanding of all of this, how it went down, everything, whatever it is you're needing understanding on, is about to come to realization. You're about to understand everything when it comes to this, okay? So let's see, getting some clarity. And in the time, and in the Three of Pentacles, it's indicating you may be seeing success as a part of a team. Okay, so working together as a team. Don't ignore the talents of others around you. Continue to collaborate to get that push towards your final goal. So this is like people around you who could be working with you or helping you to get this final goal. Maybe you had some friends or this person friends, somebody or something, family members who are actually on your side who want to work with you to get this person back. Maybe some help. Maybe help's going to come. That's here in the future. So help could be coming here in the future. It looks like you're messaging. Let's see what all you said here. New beginning. So we're both single. She's looking for someone else. Is there any way I can make sure it's me and not someone else? Han Joe, is that pink? Pink. This thing's pink. All right, let's see here. Is there anything? I'll make sure it's not someone else. Also, Hanjo, thank you for joining. Thank you for coming on. I don't want them to get with anyone else. They are the only one I want to be with. And we have, this is oh my gosh. Okay, I thought this said 8 of Wands. I don't know what. It's just, why was I seeing 8 of Wands? This is so weird. It wasn't a message. There's going to be, okay, so when I first looked at this card here, I thought it said 8 of Wands. It's actually a 5 of Wands. So this is telling me there may be a lot of people arguing here in the near future at this party or event or social event, this gathering, whatever this is, it's going to be a really bad fight between some people. Please reveal your face. Okay, go get you something. Here, grab a water right there. I got water in here. Hold on. Well, then go in there and see if Thomas will pour you something. I'm sure he will. Make sure when you open my door, you shut it, please. Excuse me. I need to finish this reading, okay? All right, so we have a party, a get-together, an event here in the near future. And it looks like it's going to be a big old fight that goes down. And that's just confirmation, because when my daughter walked in earlier, she about knocked the whole thing down, the whole platform, but I caught it. So it looks like you're going to be on top of it. You're going to be aware of this fight, maybe because, you know, you got this reading today or something. It's almost like you didn't see it coming at the time that it came, but you felt it, if that makes sense. It could be, you know, because you had a reading. Let's see here. Four of Wands. Let's dive a little bit deeper into this. Four of Wands. Okay, so this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Celebration, joy, harmony, engagements, home reunions, community, domestic happiness, creativity, freedom. This could be a marriage here in the near future. And it looks like a lot of people are going to be in disagreement with this marriage. Somebody's not going to want this marriage to happen. So either you guys come back together with teamwork and you work on this relationship. That's what this kind of looks like, that this is working on the relationship. Now, if it's not you and your person working on this relationship, it's that they choose someone from their past. And this is justice. This could be you getting justice. If not, this could be the person chooses someone from their past, someone that they've either left before or divorced or something, someone who kept, had them in an abusive relationship. Maybe they choose someone from the past who's abused them, hopefully not. Yeah, this is a new start with somebody who could have been abusive to them. If not, now it could be that they were married to someone in the past. Oh my gosh, I get it. Okay. If this person and you come back together and you guys decide to get married now, it looks like this ex-person of theirs could show up at the wedding for justice, right? And that's why the conflict is here. So it could be you, your person, and this person's ex who are arguing at your wedding, basically. So you could end up marrying this person in the future. You could end up working together towards this new relationship coming back together. You could both decide to get married. And at your wedding, this past person that they've known like since childhood, someone they could have been married to, they may not have been married. This is just someone they had to seek justice on. They had to either call the cops on this person before, or they had to go to court because this person was very abusive or some toxic or something. They did something. I don't know. They could have went to jail or something. But it looks like this person could show up at this wedding. So if you do, you know, come together and you guys are working towards coming back together, be aware of this ex-person of theirs or someone who wanted to be with them or someone they were with, something like this. Because if it's not that person's ex, it could be your ex. If your ex was toxic or they were abusive, this could be your ex that shows up at the wedding. Either yours or theirs, and they cause this conflict, drama, arguing, fighting at this wedding. So let's go ahead and grab let's grab some message cards, okay? Let's just see what else is going on. Let's grab some life messages. What are these life messages for this reading? What are these life messages? What are the life messages for the past, present, and the future of this reading? 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's see here. What is the message for the past? Well, okay, looks like you've got 2. The inner alchemist. Like an alchemist, I hold the power to create a life of joy and harmony through positive thoughts, words, and actions. I manifest my own light. I understand that by using the inner magic of intention, I can transform myself as an alchemist turns lead into gold. I create happiness within. We have here a door to the infinite. So 2 cards came out. At the center of my heart lies a door in the infinite. Today I open that door and enter with a sense of deep serenity. I realize that I am eternal and indestructible. From this place, I see beyond life's challenges and connect with the higher levels of my existence. My inner light is infinite. We have here on the bottom the inner sense. As I quiet the noise of my mind, I tune into the voice of my heart. I trust myself and embrace the wisdom of my intuition. My inner truth is divine, truth guiding and influencing me every day. What's the message for the present? What's the message for the present? Thank you. Oh, application. I integrate the lessons of my spiritual journey into daily life. By practicing love and allowing my inner light to guide my thoughts, I invite the laws of universal love to manifest in all that I do. Here on the bottom, my creative power. I recognize the power of my thoughts to shape my world. I choose to use them to create a universe of joy and harmony. Today, I maintain a positive attitude, knowing I have the power to create love and peace. All right, what is the message? Thank you. That was fast. For the past, we have all that is. I recognize the love that flows through all of life, seeing every part of the universe as an expression of the divine force. I'm aware of God's presence in everything with an open heart. I embrace the magic and beauty of all that is, knowing I am a part of this magnificent whole. Here on the bottom, we have truth. My greatest truth lies within me, a divine voice that whispers from my inner self. I listen closely, releasing control. In doing so, I find the answers I seek. I am in harmony with myself, embracing God's love, the truth that guides me towards my fullest radiance. All right, and let's go ahead and grab, how about, let's grab these. Let's grab these. What do the angels have to say about the past, present, and future of this reading? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Is the best way to make, what would you suggest is the best way to make sure they want to be with me and not someone else, even if it's your personal opinion? How would you, what if you were in my shoes? If I were in your shoes, I would try to remain positive. I would focus on myself. I would stay happy. I would do things that makes me happy. I wouldn't focus on this person. I would just focus on myself. I would pray about it. I would meditate. Um, but I wouldn't even, honestly, I would let the person come to me. I wouldn't message them. I wouldn't, send any messages, nothing. I would let them come to me, especially if they're the one that walked away. A lot of times, honestly, in my personal opinion, I can walk away from certain people and I don't message back. That's just me, guys. That's just how I am. I can be with somebody and they can walk away, and when they walk away, I don't say nothing. I don't message them. I don't say anything. I might talk to them like a friend sometimes, not all the time. A lot of times, what I normally do is just not say nothing. I let them come to me. Um, and sometimes, they can come to you and it's not what you want, you know. In my situation, I got two babies, so I'm just focusing on my babies right now. I really don't want to be with anybody. I'm just, you know, raising my babies. And my husband did pass away, and I would just rather, focus on my babies right now. But, you could, honestly, in my personal opinion, you could start by, letting this person come to you. You could try talking positive to this person. But when you message them, I wouldn't, message them long things. Just make it short and simple. And if they don't respond, then let it go, basically, is what I would do until they message you. If they care about you, or if they end up seeing your message. Now, for me, there's certain apps and stuff, like even Messenger. I have my notifications completely off. I don't do that to be rude. That's just how I am. If I don't do that, then I have all kinds of people who are messaging me, people I don't want to talk to. Some of them I know, some are family, some are friends, but it doesn't mean I want to sit down every day and communicate with all of these people, especially when I'm coming on here doing readings, would make it very difficult because I'm going to have message popping up continually, which makes it really hard for me. But, for you, you could start by a short, simple, positive message, maybe to ask them how they're doing, and just see if this person will respond back. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. So it just depends on the person. Everybody's different. Not everybody's the same. So you could try to speak to this person. If this person likes to talk, more than likely they're going to talk back, right? We have Lithia, Nawandra, Dara. Hi, can I still ask questions? Because I joined now. Okay. Yes, you can. There are, I think, like maybe one or two people ahead of you. Let me see. Okay, that he said hi. Okay, so we have Daniel here. Daniel wants a reading. Let's see, new beginnings. Okay, so there's Daniel, and then you will be next. Yes, you will be after Daniel. All right, so let's go ahead and read what came out for your past for New Beginnings 38. This is Isaiah. So something about Isaiah could be significant. This is the prophet Isaiah. Now you could go back in the Bible and read the book of Isaiah. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. Okay, so what this is telling you is regarding the past and dealing with this person, you could start with finding new ways to communicate with this person in your life. Try to start a new birth within this person, right? Like, talk to this person and communicate to them like you would talk to someone you just met, right? That's the kind of feeling I'm getting from this. I am watching over you. So you do have, someone who's passed on. They could be watching over you, or your spirit guides, ancestors. This could be the divine. Guiding you and protecting you during these changes. So you could have some guidance. Let's see. Leela. This says, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your decisions and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. All right, so that's a little bit about what we were talking about. Whoa, okay, let's grab this one. This one hit the floor. For the present, we have Opal. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. All right, so if you don't have children, this could be, your future children. All right, so let's see here. We have Adriana. This is here on the bottom. I am leading you towards the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am, communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Okay, so you may be having dreams from the angels about what to do. So this is saying pay attention to your dreams, because your dreams is going to be, a helpful guidance for you that will help you on your path, right, to what you're supposed to do regarding this situation or this person. All right, so what is the message for the future? Okay, so this was a whole bunch that came out. All right, we can only take one, so let's try this again. All right, let's see. Sounds like they're starting to get loud in there. All right, so you have 3 cards here. Marilena, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. That's for the future. We have here Francisca. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So be careful of that. Ariel, we have new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. So this is saying focus more towards prayer and meditation instead of, other ways of trying to, get that help that you need, right? And figuring this out. So pay attention to your intuition, your gut feeling, your dreams, and focus mainly on yourself, prayer, and meditation. That would be my advice for right now. We have here Aurora is at the bottom. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. So this is, telling me um, that people may feel like competitive, basically. Um, in other words, you could be going through a spiritual awakening right now. You could have a lot of things that are shifting in your life that is causing your mind to basically open up and awaken to some things that you weren't aware of before. So you are being spiritually guided. You may be having more intuition here in the future, or near future even. And it looks like there's going to be some people who are going to be jealous of this. Yeah. So there could be some other people that are working on the same things that you're working towards, right? And it's going to irritate them. They're going to feel threatened by your power, maybe by how quickly you overcome all of this and how quickly you awaken into all of this knowledge and stuff. And they could feel threatened, they could feel competitive towards you. Um, um, and another thing could be that some of these people, though, won't look at it like a negative view. Instead, they're going to look at it like you inspire them to be a better person. Something like this. All right. So, this is your reading for today. So, I hope you liked it. If you haven't hit like, share, or subscribe, you might go ahead and do that. So, whenever I come on, you will see me. And again, I want to thank you for allowing me to do readings for you personally. Let's see. I'm just trying. Okay. Is there anything personally that your ex did that you wish they would have done differently, that would have made you give them another chance? I'm just trying to get a female's perspective. Let's see here. Is there anything personally that your ex did you would have done differently? Honestly, in my personal opinion, I really don't like to talk about my personal life like this. Um, but since you're asking, honestly, it's the red flags. You can get with somebody and you not see any red flags, and then out of nowhere, you could be with this person for even 4 or 5. You could be with them for a year, 2 years, right? And then you see these red flags. That's me. When I see the red flags, that's when I don't want to be with anybody, basically. I will stay by myself if, that's just me. But yeah, it's more so the red flags that pop up. Um, you just got to watch certain individuals, as of, these certain red flags or toxic behaviors, right? Um, and they aren't like, how would you say this? Not like a domestic violence abuse thing, but it's just these little bitty red flags, right? Over obsessing, over obsessive. Um, I don't know. You try to leave or something, and they're like, "Well, I'm going to jump in the back. I'm going to go." And you're really upset, and you really need your space at that time, and they're like so, obsessive at that time. They're like, "Well, I'm just going to go with you." Right now, you feel kind of suffocated, something like this. So yeah, it would be the red flags, just something like that. I'm not going to go into deep details about that, but yeah, it would be the red flags. All right, So I want to thank you for coming on. You can come on again if you'd like another reading. We have here Daniel. All right, wants a reading. I do thank you for coming on though. Could I get a reading about how my ex really feels about me? All right, let's see here. A reading about how your ex really feels about you. Let's see what the messages are. All right, and we have here, let's see, Lithia, Nawandra. I'll do your reading next, and you will be the last one for today. I don't really have enough time. There's a lot of stuff that I still got to get done today. All right, so let's see here. Daniel. Let's go ahead and pick your deck. All right, I'm going to do it a little bit different today because I really don't have much time. All right, so we're going to grab this deck here. All right, so what are the messages for the past, present, future? For Daniel. Let me go back here to Daniel. Okay, so how my ex really feels about me. Okay, Daniel would like to know, how does his ex really feel about him? Can you show us? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. So 3, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. How does Daniel's ex really feel about him? Can you show us? What is the message for the past? Okay, an ending. What's the message for the present? What's the message? Something sticky on my finger. What is the message for the present? 3, we're looking towards 1. So it looks like some success, some calmness, some peace. Your person may feel at peace now, and your person could be a Libra. Maybe justice. Maybe they were seeking justice of some sort. Let's see. Or a balance. Maybe they feel like everything's balanced now in their life. Something like that. What's the message for the present? Just give me one card. We're looking. One message card. Just one. Okay. What's the message for the present? These cards are so slippery. What's the message for the present? For Daniel. What message do you have for Daniel? Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, so the pain is ending. Maybe they felt pain when they were with you, and now they don't feel pain anymore. It could be, if this was a toxic relationship, maybe this person feels like they're healing now that they're not with you. Maybe they felt betrayed in the past. Maybe they felt like they were done wrong. Maybe they just felt like it was too much weight to carry. That it took a lot of energy, basically, and they just ended up collapsing, right? Okay, so it looks like, though, that the toxicity is healing. So you could be getting healing right now. You could be healing. You could be working on yourself. So, you know, if you were toxic in the past, you could be trying to heal. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news. If you are trying to heal yourself, your person may still have you either blocked or not communicating. They still don't want to communicate right now. This is a Libra card. We have a Libra here twice. Maybe they feel like you were too controlling, too dominant, too controlling. Maybe there were just certain things that you did to made them feel like you were controlling. Okay. It could have just been some certain things that you did that made this person feel like you were controlling. And it was just too much for them. They couldn't take it. Maybe they felt defeated or felt like whatever this is they were trying to do, they couldn't get to the end of it. Like the end happened before they could get to the whatever this is. They just felt like they had been attacked. Maybe they felt like too many things were happening. Too many things were going on. Too many things were happening. And they just couldn't take it anymore. So they just felt like they were a doormat to be trampled on or something like this, okay? This is a painful ending, right? This is something to do with an ending at night. So this could have went down at night. Let's see. This is somebody who's not loyal, or they felt like they were stabbed in the back. There's things that happened in this relationship that happened in secret. Maybe they felt like you're talking behind their back, or they felt like there were things that were going on, like maybe communicating with friends or family about them. They could have overheard something. They could have overheard some conversations where you were talking with maybe relatives or friends, and they basically heard the conversation. And this could have been what was the end of it, the ending, what chose the ending. Maybe this is where they just said, okay, I can't take it no more, and walked away, right? So it looks like it did break their heart, but they're healing now. So this person is healing from this breakup. So it was painful. Honestly, it was painful, a painful ending for this person. But the person's still seeing this as toxicity, toxic.
Jacqueline's trying to pop a pimple off Hilton. And
a pimple?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Joe keeps on putting his knees in Jacqueline's light, and he won't listen to Jacqueline.
Okay, tell him to sit on the couch. I'll be out when I'm done, okay? Love you.
Okay.
All right, so let's get a card. See, here we go. This is like confirmation. So this is like somebody who could be telling somebody to stop, and all they're doing is just irritating them, basically. So maybe this person did try to communicate to you things that were bothering them, and they felt like you just weren't hearing them. They were trying to express themselves to you of certain things, and you know, these things just kept piling up and adding up, right? And it just felt like no matter how much they're communicating, it's just stabbing them in the back. It's going nowhere, basically. So that's the feeling I'm getting from this. Let's go ahead and grab a card for the future. Okay, not a whole bunch. We just need one card. What is the message for the future? What's the message? Future regarding this situation for Daniel. You know, guys, I have to put this out here because my spirit guides are telling me to communicate about this. If you are somebody who was with somebody, or let's just say you're somebody who is going under other people's YouTube pages, right? To communicate for answers for your person or for yourself to get some answers about your person. This is signs of negativity. These are negative actions. Um, my spirit guides and ancestors, you know, the divine, the feeling I'm getting on this. If you are going under somebody else's YouTube channel to get answers, you're not going to get the 100% answer that you need, that you're wanting. The messages that you're wanting, the questions, the answers you're wanting, you're not going to get them 100%. And the reason I say this, and I have to speak on this, is because, you know, because I'm feeling it, so I need to say it, okay? So if you're going on somebody else's channel to get answers for yourself and your situation, but you're on someone else's channel, that person's energy along with yours is going to come out in this reading, honestly. You're not only getting for the person or yourself, you're also getting that person whose YouTube you're on, their channel. You're going to get their energy and their person's energy. So your message is going to be all mixed up, and it's not going to be the correct answers. Honestly, it's going to be mixed energies. So be aware of that. Um, Make sure when you're coming on here on your own personal channel to get your own personal reading. Um, you shouldn't be going under somebody else's YouTube page to get a reading because you're going to have mixed energies, miscommunication. Um, and if you're getting your reading and it's feeling to you like, okay, I'm not getting understanding. That's why you're not getting your understanding. If you're going under somebody else's YouTube page to get your reading and get answers, you're not going to get the answers you're seeking because you're going under false pretense of somebody else's page. Um, and honestly, that is toxicity. Now, it's okay if that person who owns the rights to that channel comes on and asks for a reading. That is 100% fine. But if you are on somebody else's channel and coming on here, I'm just trying to throw this out there to let you know this is not a positive action. All right, so now that you're aware of that, let's go ahead and just pull this card for the future. Not saying you are, because you may not be, but and it's not just you. This is anybody coming on here, you know. Make sure that you're coming on for yourself under your YouTube page. All right. So that you don't get mixed answers, okay? Thank you. All right, so we have here in the future, this looks like somebody who feels like they were played. This is adultery. This is fornication. So this could be somebody who was married, or somebody who was with someone. Somebody could have cheated. Somebody may not have cheated. This could be somebody just coming in to help somebody. Or honestly, this could be somebody who came in to basically give, not give, but take instead of give, right? So maybe this person felt like you were taking from them more than you were giving. Yeah, honestly, it's what this looks like. Maybe your person felt like they were being taken for granted or something. But somebody's wanting to rush in and say something, communicate something. They feel like it's now or never. Seize the moment, right? So this could be you moving to calmer waters. So your person right now could be focusing on moving to calmer waters. Grass is always greener on the other side than where they're at. Is how they feel. It could be that they're juggling you and someone else. Or if it's not you and someone else, they're juggling you and work or you and responsibilities. Maybe they have a lot going on right now. They could be juggling their finances, working on their finances or whatever's going on in their life. It just feels like a lot of work right now. Whatever they're doing, having to balance a lot of things in life. They have a lot of things coming in and a lot of things going out for them. So to me, it gives me the feeling of this person juggling certain things. And when they see these certain like red flags or toxicities and stuff like that, they just throw it out. It doesn't serve me. I'm letting it go, basically. So when good things come in their life, they hold on to those things. They cherish these things. When it's negative things, they just send it out and they don't accept it back. They don't take it back. They may not even communicate. And they may be somebody who communicates. There is a whole lot of swords here. So a lot of pain. Swords cause pain. You may not have used your words correctly or wisely when dealing with this person. It could be something about your communication was off. Something like that, or something about the way you communicated was toxic. That's the vibe I'm getting. All right, so let's go ahead and grab, how about these spirit cards? These are spirit messages. Let's just see what comes out with these spirit message cards. All right, what are the messages? And then we have, let's see, who's next? Oh yeah, she's right down here. My ex-girlfriend. I know something's wrong, but I want to be with them. Is there a way to get them back? Did a lot going on while I was with them. If I fixed what was going on, would they give me another chance? Right now, it doesn't look like giving another chance. I'm not seeing that in this. It looks like a lot of nightmares, a lot of anxiety. Right now, it would be stressful. If you were to come in and want to be with this person right now, I'm telling you right now in this reading, because I'm seeing this Nine of Swords under this Queen, and to me it would be very stressful. It would be a lot of anxiety on this person if you were to come forward right now towards this person. So if you want this person back, I would suggest just work on yourself. And, you know, whether or not this person takes you back, I would just focus on myself, right? And better myself right now. Yeah, it does look like, though, if you come in right now at this moment, it's going to be worry, stress, anxiety. Patience is a virtue for a reason, because it takes patience, right, for things to come together. For things to even start to come back together, it takes a lot of patience, and it doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen in a week. It doesn't happen. It can sometimes with prayer and meditation, putting it in God's hands sometimes works. But it's all in God's time and timing, right? Not in ours. So whatever in life is being done, it's never in our time. It's never going to be in our time the way things are meant to fall back together or piece back together, right? It's in divine timing, right? So you got to leave that in God's hands, right? And the time is up to God, not us, right? In the Creator's hands. All right, so 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 and 3. What is the message for the past? What is the message for the past? What is the message for the past? Thank you. I have a message for the past. Your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what your needs attention, what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally but sensibly. We have here on the bottom, when there are questions, you need to assist with going inward, right? Sit with yourself, meditate on questions, ask for help also. Then trust your intuition, as most often the answer and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively, wherewith we are with you always. So you are being guided. Pay attention to this. All right, we have here for the present. If it is meant to be, it will be. You won't have to force it, convince, or worry over it. Let it flow, let it be. That song, Let It Be, you may need to listen to that. It may have some significance in it. And let it come to you. Let this person come to you. You are attracting everything you need. Trust the timing of your life. Here on the bottom, those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again. The birds will sing, and the clouds will clear. Be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. There we have it again. Patience. Here in even the present. Hold on. You are far stronger than you think. Thank you. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow most. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. This could also mean help is coming in too. The help that you're needing is going to be coming in. We see that you are on the brink of a breakthrough that you have been patiently waiting for. As situations about to come to full circle, the lessons have been learned. This is a win-win situation. That we are working behind the scenes to ensure the best outcome for you. All right, so let's grab some angel message cards and see what comes out. All right, so let's grab, how about wisdom? Let's get some wisdom on this. All right, so what are the angel messages regarding the situation for this person? So we have 3, 1, 2, and we have 3. All right, so 1, 2, 3. What is the message regarding the past? Thank you. This is, wow. This is actually in the reverse. This came out in the reverse. So instead of honesty, this is like, maybe this person felt like you were not being truthful with them. Yeah, because this is not somebody that's loyal. This is like somebody who feels they were stabbed in the back. Somebody who had not been honest with them. Somebody who lied to them. So maybe this person really feels like you've lied to them about some things. Maybe more than once. I am truthful. I speak my truth honestly. The angels ask you to offer your true self up to the world and search for the truth. Act upon the truth and tell the truth, even though it may not make you popular. Say what you think and think what you say. This could also be that you're not being truthful with yourself. That's the vibe I'm getting. As like, not just does this person, not only does this person feel like you weren't being truthful with them, but your angels and spirit guides are saying that maybe here in the past you were not being truthful with yourself. That's what I'm feeling. Yes, I will read for you today, Lithia. I am still on Daniel. All right, so we have here surrender. Regardless of the outcome, I am taken care. I am taken care of. The angels want you to know you need not to worry about the resolution of the situation. Instead of try to solve the problem with sheer force trust. You will get exactly what you need no matter the outcome of the uncertain situation you are taken care of. So no matter what happens, you're still going to be taken care of, right? This one also came out in the reverse. This is flow. This is not going with the flow. So to me, this is giving a lot of warnings, right? The angels basically, when these cards come out in the reverse, the angels are either trying to do something about something or tell you something, or this could be something as like they feel like they're not being heard. Don't feel like they're being heard. Maybe not being patient with what they're saying. Maybe you're not taking time to meditate on these things and you're trying to push it too quickly, right? Whatever it is you're wanting to know is being pushed too quickly. All right, here, so we have flow. Things happen when they are supposed to. Maybe the time you got with this person wasn't the time you were supposed to get with this person. Maybe you got with this person at the wrong time, right? Maybe you were meant to come together a little farther down the line, but maybe you were pushy. Maybe you pushed this relationship into action before it was supposed to happen. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes if you force a relationship um, to be, then the outcome of that will be a negative reaction, right? So somebody always bites back, or something will always happen to where a tower comes in between. And you may not never get this chance to be back with this person again. And you may very well get a chance to be back with this person. But what this is showing me is that you need to focus on yourself right now, right? Let's see. Yeah, this looks like this relationship was just pushed to be, that it happened sooner than it was supposed to have happened. And honestly, if this relationship hadn't have been forced, you would still be with this person. Honestly, I'm just gonna put that out. Um, this is a reminder from your angels to trust in the flow of the universe and to always follow your intuition. So your intuition at that time was telling you it's not time, and you were doing by your own feelings and going by your own feelings instead of your intuition, right? When making decisions with positive changes and opportunities on the horizon, now is a great time for you to take action and move forward in your life. So these came out in the reverse. So I'm going to leave them in the reverse. And from now on, when they come out in the reverse, I'm going to leave them in the reverse. No matter what cards come out. If they come out in the reverse, they're going to be left in the reverse. Okay, guys? All right, so we have here letting go. All right. Um, Let go of what no longer serves me. Let's see. To make space for new beginnings. To make room for new things in your life. Or you must let go to give someone else space they need to grow. Let go because holding on is too painful. That's exactly what this is. Holding on is just too painful. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. What is the message for the future? Thank you. This is also in the reverse. This is focus. You're not focused right now. It's giving me a feeling, vibes that you need to heal, honestly. This is focus. I can choose what I want to focus on. As you work on your goals, recognize you need to take a step back and really focus on whether you are starting a new goal or already in the midst of it. The angels are urging you to have good organization and lots of preparation in place. Right now, you may not be organized. You may be unorganized right now or off balance in your mind. Maybe your mental health is off. We have here back, surrender is at the bottom of the deck. Regardless of the outcome, I am taking care of. The angels want you to know you need not to worry about resolution of certain situations. Instead of try to solve the problem with sheer force. Trust that you will get exactly what you need no matter the outcome of the uncertain situation. You are taken care of. All right, so this is the end of your reading. And if you haven't liked, shared, or subscribed, you could do that now. So whenever I come on, I'll be able to read for you in the future.
Can we go to the park back there? Because Hilton said he'll take us to that park.
Okay, let me finish this reading here, okay?
Okay.
All right, so let's go ahead and put these up. All right, and we have here Nawandra. Let's use, I'm seeing the deck in my mind, but I'm not seeing it on my table. Let's see, where is this deck at? Where is my deck? I know I used the deck last night, but I am not seeing it. Give me a second. Oh, I see it. Okay, I found it, guys. This is the deck I was seeing. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with you. I did have a lot going on while I was with them. Okay. All right. So Daniel, I hope you get the answers you're seeking or the help that you need or whatever this is that you need to know. I suggest just pray and meditate, right? And work on yourself. All right. You can always come back and get a reading at another time. All right. So we are on Lithia Nawandra. Let's see. Lithia would like to know, will she marry her crush who's with no contact? If yes, how will we meet? And also, when and how will they meet? Let's see. Let's just do this. Feels like I have an invisible connection dragging me closer to him. I feel guidance of the universe. Okay, so she wants to know, will she marry her crush who she's in no contact with? This is Lithia. Will she marry her crush who she's in no contact with? Call upon the Lord God of heaven, Lord God Almighty, Lord Jesus Christ, all the angels of heaven, the 11 disciples, Lord Jesus Christ. Please come help and assist us with this reading. Lithia wants to know, will she marry her crush who's in no contact? 1, 2, and 3. What?
I'm trying to set up Sissy's peacock.
Oh, okay. 1,
I can't do that.
2, 3. All right. I'm on my last read today, and
Just-
I'll be back.
Holler at me.
Okay.
Because I don't want to mess up your video.
You're all right. Love you.
I thought you were done.
You're okay.
But I have it on web sign in, so all we have to do is the screenshot and
Okay.
barcode again.
Oh, okay. All right. Love you.
Them too.
All right. What is the message for the past? Will Lydia marry her crush? Okay, this is a whole bunch of messages. This is family, inheritance, or family. Oh. Whoa. This looks like a marriage is going to happen. This looks like these cards came out. And this is on the bottom, a very successful. Yeah, there will be a marriage, whether or not it's with this person. It could very well be this person. Let's see if we can get one card. One card, not that many. It looks like you may have been with somebody, though, who was toxic in the past. Somebody took a leap towards toxicity. Somebody who was toxic. This person, you're trying to heal from this past relationship. They basically lied, cheated, they stole from you. They took information back to other individuals. You're working towards peace right now. Yes. This person who you were with in the past who was toxic is a forever enemy. So you may have to watch your back with this person you were with before. This is let's see, an enemy masquerading as a friend. They'll come in like they're your best friend, and they are not. So there was something, maybe you or this person you're asking about could be Aries. This could be like getting advice from a father figure. This is King Solomon. King Solomon was very wise. So this could be here regarding the past, right? You may need to speak to someone who is very wise, a teacher of some sort, somebody whom you've learned a lot from and got a lot of wisdom and knowledge. People there in biblical times, days, right, would go and communicate and talk to Solomon because he was very wise. So this is giving me a feeling of like before doing or saying anything, when communicating with this person that you're asking about, talk to someone who is very wise. Get some answers. Seek answers, guidance from somebody you know, okay? Here on the bottom, somebody's very delusional. This is seeing, basically, you could be seeing this person in your dreams. This is a choice must be made. Friends. Oh, I don't know if this is almost like your friends are delusional. Maybe you're hanging out with some toxic friends. Maybe your friends are toxic. Oh, maybe in the past this person didn't come forward towards you or say anything or anything like that because they seen that you had some friends who were toxic. They didn't like your friends. Something about your friends they didn't like. Like they were delusional. Maybe they were talking crazy or done some things. This could be friends or family though. And this made them feel like they had to abandon ship, abandon tower, right? cut it off before anything starts, right? Right now, though, when looking at your friends, this person could be like going through a spiritual awakening or spiritual enlightenment. Maybe this is something like this person looked at your friends or family like they were delusional, like they were crazy. And maybe it's because they were, maybe because they had knowledge of something that they didn't understand. Maybe like reading cards. Some people will look at that like it's delusional, it's crazy, or anything that's mystical like that, right? So maybe they looked at it like a negative point of view, and now they're seeing a different perspective of it. So this is like maybe they're seeing something differently about your friends. And maybe what they thought was crazy and delusional at that time is not so crazy or delusional now. Because now they could be having spiritual awakenings within themselves about things that they thought were crazy about your friends or family, right? So let's see what's going on when it comes to the present. What is the message? Thank you. Okay, this looks like right now, regarding this past, the answers you're looking for when it comes to like wisdom, and wisdom of getting this answer that you're seeking is a missed opportunity. So regarding this past, it's like too much time has went by. It could be a missed opportunity. This is somebody who is being cold, direct, blunt, right? And that's exactly how this is coming out. So if this person does go forward, they may be juggling you and someone else for sex. Is the vibe I'm getting. Yeah, we have, and the reason I say that, look here, even before I even saw this other female card, all I saw was this Queen of Swords, this wand, this juggling, right? But right after I went to lay these cards down, I pulled up this last card, and it was Queen of Cups. So yeah, this person will be juggling you and someone else for sex. And they will be holding on to one and leaving the other one out in the cold. And more than likely, the one they're going to leave out in the cold is this childhood, someone from their childhood, someone they've known for a long time. So this could be you. So it looks like they're going to hold on to one and leave one out in the cold. They could choose you. Maybe this person's married, and maybe that's the one they're going to leave out in the cold. So it's either they choose you and leave their gonna-be ex-wife out in the cold, or girlfriend out in the cold. Somebody's going to be chosen, and somebody else is going to be left out in the cold, whether that's you or this other person. But it looks like they're going to juggle two people for sex at first. And it looks like there's going to be success as well as a lot of stress, anxiety, worry. It looks like there's going to be an ending as well. So someone's not going to be true. They're not going to be honest with someone. So this person could lie to you about having someone else. Okay, what is this? We have here, this is a spiritual awakening, transformation, metamorphosis. Something has to die in order to be reborn. In the transformation, we have cold, direct, honest, somebody trying to be honest, but also a new opportunity as well when it comes to work or progression. This is the ending of one and the beginning of another, but also a conflict at the same time. So there could be a lot of drama, a lot of arguing. We have here the Six of Cups here in the future. So this person could be thinking about you in the future. This person here in the future could be manifesting. Uh-oh, hold on, guys. Okay, here's the conflict.
Toys.
Okay, come on.
That's mine.
All right, come on. Let me see. Let me see it. That is Bubba's. Come on. Come in here for a second. Come on.
It's mine.
Come on. I will come out here in a minute. All right, guys. They're arguing over the tiger. A little bitty plastic toy that doesn't even cost $1, right? So this is almost like a conflict that's going to go on. It could be between you and this other person and the person you're asking about. Maybe the person they're with, or the person they were with, or their ex. And it may be an argument over something so small, right? That's almost like laughable, right? And it's like, why are we even arguing at all? This is giving me a feeling. Okay. So somebody's manifesting, and it looks like you are manifesting this person into your life. You have intuition. You've foreseen something, right? Maybe you heard, or maybe you have been having a feeling that this this other woman's about to walk away. Now, either your person is going to walk away from that person and come towards you, and it's going to be a victory, and you're going to get what you want, or this person is going to choose to walk away from you and towards this other person. If this person chooses to walk away from you and they go towards this other person, it's because they end up getting this person pregnant. That could be a reason, and they will end up marrying this person, but there's also going to be some secrets. If not, then this is you. And it looks like justice. Regarding 3, so it would be you and the other person, and somebody is delusional. Let's see who's delusional. Who is delusional? Oh, the friends are still delusional. Okay, so this person could see your friends or family members still as delusional, basically. This is also somebody else who wants to offer somebody up for something they didn't do with this high priestess here. Maybe, in some ways, this person sees you as delusional. Or maybe this person's friends sees you as delusional. Or this person's family members. Their friends, family members, somebody is seeing somebody's friends or family, or you or the person, as delusional. I don't know if this person has went to an asylum or had to go get help or something. Maybe this person's went crazy since the last time you saw them. I don't know. Could be something like that. Somebody's definitely needing help, though. Let's see. Can I get a reading today? Okay. But I feel close to me. Okay, seeking is on here. Okay, let me see. Let me grab some cards for you. I'm still on Lithia.
I sent both to you.
Let me see here. If they get too wild out there, guys, I may have to end it. If they calm down, then I'll go ahead and do yours, seeking. I don't have much time today. Let me see. Let's get some. Let's get these. Let's get these. Lithia. What are the messages for Lithia? What are the messages for Lithia? Past, present, future. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. message for, thank you. The past is love's disguise. Go beyond the superficial looks and see who they truly are. Here on the bottom we have flickering passion. Feelings come and go, or the chemistry is not there. So this may be a no. We have in the fog. Oh, in a fog. Fear, obligation, or guilt makes you stay. Get clarity. So it could be that maybe you're seeing something that to this person may be a delusional, or maybe what you're seeing, this person's not going to be on the same page. Maybe it makes sense to you, but it won't make sense to the other person. Maybe these are like illusions of some sort. Illusions. We have here strong roots. You've known this person for a really long time though. Pull weeds of resentment so your love can bloom. Maybe there's some things you need to let go when it's regarding this past in order for this to bloom into existence, right? Let's see. Instead of, maybe say something to this person. Communicate. Start some type of communication. Some message for the future. We have here Revelations. Canvas. Expose truths and divulge secrets to create a masterpiece of clarity. Okay, so there are secrets here. So what is the secrets? Can you give me a card on the secret? He's a celebrity, actually. He doesn't know I exist even. So that might be why it's saying in the fog, or in a fog. Yeah. And you are manifesting this. Give me, why is this card in the reverse? Why is this card in the reverse? Why is this card in the reverse? How many is this? We have here delicate balance. Strike a balance between freedom and commitment. Deeper waters. Step out of your comfort zone. Explore new depths. So this is saying step out of your comfort zone. Maybe you need to find some way to be able to speak to this person. I don't know, maybe by signing something or something. Maybe you go and up there where they are holding some kind of event or something, or they're singing or whatever this is they do. Okay. And maybe like try to get their autograph and try to communicate that way. And see if they show any signs that they are interested. If they just brush you off and go to the next person, then they're not interested. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if they just brush you off, then that's a good sign, or for you would be, a bad sign. They're not interested, right? Because somebody who wants to pursue someone, they will chase that person, right? They will go towards that person. It's animal instincts, right? So when a male figure sees something they like, they're going to go after it. They're going to chase it. They will pursue it, and they will get it if that's what they want. So take that into consideration, and think of that too also. But try to find a way to communicate, basically. Lightning strikes. Dismantle outdated ways of being to get a fresh start. So maybe some things that you've seen in this person, maybe a lot of this is outdated. Maybe get to know who they are now, instead of who they were in the past. And just because you see certain things about them, on papers or magazines or the news or whatever this is that you're seeing. You may not be getting the whole truth about this person. So maybe, see this person now who they are than what, you had been raised up seeing as who they are. This person could have changed a lot. Let's see here. Let's get some angel message cards. Where's my other deck? Let's grab this deck. Let's see what your spirit guide or your angels have to say about this. This is Divine Angel deck, okay? Okay, what are the messages? Let me see. Let's grab these. Okay, put these back up, and then we'll grab this deck here. Okay. Let's see. What are the messages from the angels regarding this situation? 1, 2, 3. Let's grab the deck. 1, 2, and 3. What's the message for the angels for the past? What's the message for the past? Message for the past. And the angels. What the angels have to say about the past. One's in the reverse. We have 220. So there won't be a starting over. Self-love and changes. So let's get one card. Can we get one card? That's the one message. Thank you. It came out in the reverse. Self-care. 789. Practice self-care. Ensure you're getting enough rest and engaging in activities. So make sure you get enough rest before you go and present yourself to this person. Show up like as your best when you go to talk to this person. Make sure you're at your best. That brings joy into your life. So it looks like you may not be putting enough self-care into yourself. We have trust. 232, trust in yourself and the universe. Have faith in the divine. Plan and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. As it should, even if it is a missed opportunity. Okay. Let's see. What is the message for the present? It's the message for the present from the angels. Thank you. Starting over is now in the upright. You are presented with the opportunity for a fresh start and new beginnings. Release regrets and embrace the present moment with openness and optimism. Here on the bottom, 456. Manifest your dreams. You have the power to make things happen. It is time for you to take action and have faith and confidence, knowing that your angels are guiding and supporting you every step of the way. What is the message for the future? Thank you. This is a shift, which could happen a positive shift, but it's also going to be a negative shift. Anytime your cards come out sideways, you have to look at it as it is, right? Okay, so we have here 565. Take a look at your life and see which areas need to be shifted to bring you more joy. Take the time to reassess priorities and create a plan for yourself. Expansion, 333. Trust your abilities and embrace opportunities for growth and expansion. Maybe this person needs to see you in a different light. All right, so we have here seeking. I'm going to go ahead and do yours, and we are And then this is going to be the last reading for today. I really don't have time, guys. Let's go ahead and start with Seekings. Alright, so Lithia, hope you did like your reading. You can always subscribe, like, share, subscribe. And you can always come back on and get another reading from me. So if you hit that subscribe button, anytime I come on, you'll see me and you'll be able to have a reading from me. Alright, so let's see here. We have Seeking. I'm going to grab these here for you. Let's see, you want to know, let's see here, we have Seeking. Me and my ex ever get back together. Okay, so Seeking wants to know if them and their person will ever get back together. What is the messages for Seeking? We call upon the Lord God of heaven, Lord God Almighty, Lord Jesus Christ, all the angels of heaven. That's way too many colors. And 11 disciples. Please come and assist with this reading. They want to know, Seeking wants to know, will them and their ex ever get back together? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What is the message for the past? What is the message for the past? What's the message for the past? What's the message for the past? Thank you. Okay, there was a love offer in the past. Let's see. Oh, looks like friends or family got involved here in the past, got in the middle of this, or somebody, or more than one person, yeah. Somebody was involved, got involved in the middle of your relationship, and that's what caused this relationship to end. Your person is still watching you. They spy, they watch you. They are still watching you, though. Thank you. We have here, oh wow. So you've actually bettered yourself since this breakup. You're taking care of responsibilities. You're putting in a lot of hard work. You're carrying a lot. You do have a lot of loads, a lot of responsibilities, a lot of things you're working on. And you're just focusing on, it looks like getting your life in order. And you feel like you have to protect your home, your family member, the people you love and care about. And you have strength. There may be some traveling as well when it comes to these, getting these things in order. But it looks like a lot of work, right? So you are standing in your power right now. What is the message for the future? What's the message for the future? What's the message for the future? What's the message for the future? Message for the future. Okay, which one was it? This one? I'm not sure, so we'll keep going until one comes out. out of 2 cards, and I'm not sure, so we're not going to take any of those 2. Let's just hope that one comes out. Let's see. What is the message for the future? What's the message for the future regarding this reading? Thank you. Oh, that's 2. A missed opportunity, regret, and some grief. There could have been a loss. It feels like a huge loss. There could be some conflict right now as well. We need 1 card. That was 2. We'll only take 1. Can you give me 1 card? Spirit guides, please. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Can you give us just 1 card? Thank you. Oh, wow. Wisdom. So maybe since you and this person has separated and ended, you both have been standing in your power, standing in strength, and you're happy now. This could have been someone from your childhood, someone you've known for a long time, if not your childhood. This is moving. Grass is not always greener on the other side. You could be moving right now, or your person could. Somebody's a forever enemy, though. Oh, somebody could be coming in to offer this person a cup of love, and they could be a forever enemy. Either you or this person has a forever enemy. One of you guys do. Yeah. If this person is with somebody right now, they're a forever enemy. Let's see. Oh. I'm getting this feeling like this person left you, right? And went towards someone else that was a forever enemy. This person here that's this forever enemy offered this person love and a relationship, and it looks like they took it or may take it. This could be here in the future. This person is there. It's giving me a feeling like this person's intuition is blocked right now. They're choosing wrong things. Their mind is clouded. They're not using wisdom. You may have, overcome a lot of things, struggled, worked, right? It was hard to reach the top, but you worked hard on yourself. You put a lot into yourself. So you may be having a lot of knowledge, intuition. You may be seeing something that's fixing to happen. Maybe you're having this feeling like your person's going towards the wrong person. And if that's the feeling you're getting, that's because your intuition is on spot right now. Yes, and something is about to happen. This person is not seeing the truth in this enemy. So somebody is a forever enemy. So if this person does go towards this other person, they're going to be the person you're asking about. If they go towards this enemy, right, they're always going to have this person on their back. This person's always going to be a forever enemy to your person, if that makes sense. This is somebody who lies, cheats, steals. This person will end up cheating on them, even if they end up in a relationship. This person's going to lie and cheat. They will steal. They'll get as much information as they can. And your person may want to hand you or this other person up because they think you're crazy, or they may just want to hand you over to someone who can deal with you, basically. Because they basically see you as somebody who, to them, is speaking lies, when honestly you came here to help them. Yeah, you just want the best for them. and they're not looking at it this way. They may be seeing everything from, behind the veil. Their mind is clouded. Their mind is blocked right now. They can't even see the truth right now and to everything that is going on. So let's go ahead and grab clarifying life situations. Let's grab this deck here. Let's see, we'll put it here. Okay. What are the messages for the past, present, and the future for this reading? This is the last reading today, guys, and I will be on again. I can come on tomorrow. May actually be quieter tomorrow. All right, so 3, 1, 2, and 3. So let's cut the deck. 1, 2, 3. What is the message for the past? What's the message for the past? What's the message for the past? Thank you. Soul whispers. Look beyond the words and hear what is really being said now. Somebody could be talking, this person could be talking about you. Somebody, people or somebody is talking about somebody. Let's see. Tide of transition. Embrace the tides of change with openness, allowing the ebb and flow of life to guide your transformation into love and work. So this will transform you when it comes to love and in work. Okay, thank you. Oh, I didn't even see that card flip over. All right, I was about to shuffle again and I looked down and there was one right in the middle of the deck that had flipped over. Drift along the river and release where waters carry away burdens, guiding towards renewal. River of release. So you probably need to heal. This is almost like your burdens being lifted, carried away. So these burdens that you've had to carry, and when it comes to work and everything, right? You've been having to carry everything. There's going to be some help come in, and it's going, this work is going to be lifted. This responsibilities, this too much weight to carry, right? And you're carrying everything. You're carrying it all. Well, you're about to get a release, some help. Some help is going to come in. Answers unfold. Keep your mind open and be willing to learn from this experience. Okay, so what's the message for the future? Way too many cards. Oh my, why do they do that to me? All right, guys. Oh my lordy. Okay, let's see. We have here Dreamweaver. So somebody could be having some negative dreams at this time. We have divine timing. So pay attention to the timing. Make sure the timing is correct and not off. Rising flames. And we have cloud of unknowing. So this is this fog here again. This release. Eclipse of concealment. Okay. Something could be about to happen. Maybe that's a warning that something dangerous is about to happen here in the future. Something. Could be that this person that they are going to try to go towards could end up trying to harm them. What's the message for the future? Burn them or something, or hurt them? somehow. They're going to try to hurt this person. Thank you. You know what? We'll just go ahead and take them. There's 3 here. What's this one? Okay, we have here. Vortex creativity. Spiral into your creative vortex, unleashing imaginative power to manifest your dreams into reality. New worlds. There are many more things for you to discover, so don't give up. And we have slow climb. This is going to be a lot of work to getting this person to come back to you, or yeah, it's going to be a lot of work, and more than likely this person will come back when they see that this other person's an enemy. But let's just hope that it's not too late, where they end up being with somebody who's a forever enemy and that person harms or kills them and it's just too late to come back. Let's pray that that's not something that's going to happen. Maybe this person's going to take slow steps when it comes to coming back. You are navigating. Oh, you are getting there one steady step at a time with little bit of effort. So you don't even have to try, and you're getting closer to this person. Just remain positive. That could be what's actually attracting this person. Divine timing right here on the bottom. Be patient for some things. For some things take time to manifest fully into your life. All right, so let's get some angel cards. We're going to use the divine. The divine timing did come out twice. We're going to use these cards. Okay. Okay. And put this one back. Let's see. There we go. So let's go ahead and see what comes out. What do the angels have to say about this reading regarding past, present, future? 1, 2, and we have 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What is the message for the past? What the angels have to say regarding the past of the situation? It's in the reverse. We have 890, renewal. Maybe you've already renewed. Maybe you've already had this renewal. You are experiencing renewal and fresh beginnings. Release the past. Oh. Experiencing renewal and fresh beginnings. So instead of a fresh beginning, maybe this is telling you to hold back before moving forward with somebody else. Maybe this person is meant to be with you. Release, but it also says release the past. Maybe there's some things about the past when it comes to this person you need to release. Maybe forgive certain things, or yourself. Let's see, opportunities for growth and transformation is ahead. So instead of ahead, this is like your angels are telling you, maybe your angels could be telling you, be careful of keeping yourself stuck in the past with this person, because this card came out in the reverse. So maybe there's a warning there. Maybe your angels are trying to tell you to move forward and you're not hearing what they're saying, so you're keeping yourself stuck. That could be it. Let's see what's on the bottom. We have progress. So you are making progress when it comes to this person. You're making progress and advancement towards your goals. Stay focused and committed to your journey, knowing that success is within reach. So maybe you're getting close to this person, getting closer to reaching this last coming together. Maybe that's what it is. Give me a message for, yeah, the future is in, the present is in the reverse. We have spiritual awakening. Maybe you've just overcome or overgone a spiritual awakening. You just went through it. You are on the right path. This came out in the reverse. This could be telling you you are not on the right path. Because when these cards come in the reverse, it's actually saying the opposite of what it should say, right? So instead of this, it's going to be saying the opposite. So this saying you're on the right path, this means you're not on the right path right now. Maybe it's something about divine timing. You're spiritually evolving. So this could be that you're not quite listening to your intuition or something. And aligning with your higher purpose. Maybe you're not listening to this higher purpose or something. 909, confidence. Things are moving and you need to make a decision. Act with confidence and take risks. Maybe this is telling you to take a huge risk. Clarity. Yes, we have 1, 2. We'll go ahead and take them. We have self-care, new beginnings, and clarity. So 789, practice self-care. Ensure you're getting enough rest and engaging in activities that bring joy into your life. We have here new beginnings, 919. You're ready to start a new chapter of your life. Be open to meeting new people. Somebody may be coming into your life. Maybe you're being guided to something new. Clarity, 543. Trust yourself and the universe to make necessary changes to achieve your goals. Soon you'll gain clarity about your life's purpose, about where you're supposed to be. There could be a big, huge shift in your life that actually brings someone else into your life. And you're going to have to make a choice between this past person and a new person. And you very well could end up with this past person, or you could very well easily end up with something new that's about to come into your life. This is abundance at the bottom of the deck, 888. So either way, you have abundance and a lot of abundance coming in. We have here financial abundance and success are on the horizon. Stay focused and disciplined. All right, so this is it for today. This is your reading. I hope you liked it. Again, you can come back on again at another time and I will read for you. This is the last reading for today. There could be a chance, yes, there very well could be, but also pay attention to your surroundings. There could also be somebody new coming into your life. So are you saying there's a chance? Yes, I say there is a chance, but you'll have to take small steps, but also be aware. There could be somebody else who enters your life and who will be very meaningful into your life. All right, so thank you, Seeking, for coming on. Lithia, Daniel, New Beginnings 38, Hanjo, Wanda, Sprunky. Thank you for coming on today. Thank you for allowing me to do readings for you guys. And again, I will come on again and I will read for you guys. And I will more than likely, you know, have more time at another time to come on and read for you guys. So, you know, guys, what I would suggest, and a little bit of advice here, pray, manifest, pray, meditate on everything. Um, and you know, sometimes, you know, give yourself and your time enough time to heal. Okay, this process of healing, right? And make sure you fully healed mentally, physically, emotionally, right, before going forward. Um, Again, you can do spiritual baths, you can meditate, you can stay and humble and peace within yourself, and just work on yourself, right? Um, and whatever's meant to be will come and will be, right? And whatever's not meant to be, you know, ask that God remove from your life what's not meant to be there in the first place. And whatever is meant to be there, I would pray um, that whatever's meant to be in your life, that God brings you together. Whoever this is you're meant to be with, God brings you together with the person you're meant to be with in His divine timing. So be careful how you're manifesting things. Be careful what you're asking for, because sometimes you can ask for things and they won't be beneficial. Sometimes you can ask for things and they may not be what the divine wants for you. And you may be trying to hurry and manifest something to be that's not meant to be, basically. So just pray about it, guys, and continue to pray. And hopefully you will get the answers you're seeking. So I'll come on again tomorrow, guys. I love you, and I'll see you then. Bye.